majlis dimulakan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Yang berhormat YB Puan Hanayo, Menteri Belia dan Sukan Malaysia. Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri Dr. Muhammad Nozar Zakaria, Presiden Majlis Olimpik Malaysia. Yang berbahagia Dr. K. Nagulendran, Ketua Setiausaha Kementerian Belia dan Sukan. Yang berbahagia Datuk Sri Subhan Kamal, Presiden Konfederasi Hoki Malaysia. Yang berusaha Encik Muhammad Syarul Nizam, State Client Relationship Director Bank Islam Malaysia. Yang berusaha Timbalan Naib-Naib Presiden Konfederasi Hoki Malaysia serta Presiden Persatuan Hoki Negeri, barisan pemain dan kejurulatihan pasukan kebangsaan serta para media dan hadirin sekalian. Selamat datang ke majlis pelancaran logo rasmi FIH Hoki Piala Dunia Remaja Lelaki 2023 Malaysia.
Thank you and a warm welcome to the official logo launch, groups, pool unveiling of the FIH Hockey Men's Junior World Cup Kuala Lumpur 2023 to be held at the National Hockey Stadium Bukit Jalil from the 5th to the 16th of December.
Bagi merahmati majlis yang berlangsung hari ini, dijemput Ketua Jurulatih Skuad Junior Lelaki Kebangsaan Coach Muhammad Amin Rahim untuk memimpin bacaan doa pembukaan majlis hari ini.
Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Hamdan yuafi ni'amah wa yukafiru mazida. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalalikal karim wa lazimi sultani. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami yang maha pemurah lagi maha penyayang. Kami berhimpun pada hari ini menadah tangan mohon rahmat dan hidayah darimu. Semoga dengan rahmatmu itu engkau berikan petunjuk kepada kami, engkau perkukuhkan perpaduan kami, engkau perbaiki urusan kami. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami yang memiliki segala kekuasaan dan kemuliaan, kurniakanlah taufik dan hidayahmu kepada pasukan kami. Restuilah perancangan kami, bimbinglah kami dengan petunjukmu yang berterusan. Pimpinlah kami sekalian ke jalan yang lurus dan benar yang membawa kepada kejayaan di Piala Dunia Remaja 2023. Lindungilah kami sekalian dari segala kecederaan dan perkara yang tidak diingini. Selamatkanlah kami sekalian dari perselisihan yang boleh membawa perpecahan dan kebinasaan. Anugerahkanlah kepada kami kekuatan dan keupayaan untuk merangka strategi bagi mencapai kecemerlangan. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi washabbihi wasallam walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Amin 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 ya rabbal alamin. Tanpa membuang masa, majlis menjemput Presiden Konfederasi Hoki Malaysia, Datuk Seri Subhan Kamal bagi menyampaikan ucapan alu-aluan dan taklimat ringkas beliau.
Without much ado, we'd like to invite President Malaysian Hockey Confederation, Datuk Sri Subhan Kamal, to give his opening address.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Selamat petang. Salam Malaysia Madani. Yang saya hormati, yang berhormat Puan Hanayo selaku Menteri Belia dan Sukan Malaysia. Marilah kita bagi tepukan gemuruh. Yang saya hormati Tan Sri Datuk Sri Dr. Nozar Zakaria, Presiden OCM Malaysia. Yang saya hormati Ketua Setiausaha Kementerian Belia dan Sukan, Dr. Nagulan. Wakil Tenaga Nasional, bekas pemain negara, Ketua Pasukan Negara, Haji Saipul. Wakil daripada Bank Islam, Cik Nasrun, juga orang penting dalam organisasi hoki Malaysia. Timbalan Presiden Konfederasi Hoki Malaysia, Encik Jadadis Chandra, CEO Hoki Malaysia, Encik Nishal Kumar, Naib-Naib Presiden, Presiden-Presiden Negeri, sahabat-sahabat media, pemain, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, hadirin hadirat yang dihormati sekalian. Terlebih dahulu, saya terpaksa juga bercakap dalam bahasa Inggeris selepas ini kerana event ini, acara ini akan disiarkan secara langsung di hampir seluruh dunia, khususnya kepada 16 buah negara yang akan mengambil bahagian dalam kejohanan Piala Dunia Remaja yang akan berlangsung di Kuala Lumpur pada bulan 12 ini. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Honourable Minister Puan Hana Yeoh for graciously agreeing to come today to officiate this very meaningful event for us. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Tan Sri Dr. Norza as the President of the Malaysian Olympic Council, who's also very busy with his daily activities, but also made time to come and be here in this very meaningful event. Fellow colleagues and friends, first and foremost, it's a very simple program that we're having today, but it's very meaningful. Like I mentioned earlier, this event is actually the launch of the FIH Junior World Cup logo 2023 Malaysia. And this event is going to be live telecast throughout the world. It's going to be live streamed. And it's also going to be focused on 16 countries which are actually going to participate in this event, which is going to be held in December. Just to run through a bit, Honourable Minister, regards to this event. This is the 4th time Malaysia is going to be the host for the Junior World Cup. The first Junior World Cup was held in 1979, and France was the host. And the last one was 2 years ago, which was held in India. Malaysia, we'd had this opportunity. This is the 4th time that we will be hosting it. The last time we hosted this was actually a joint venture between Malaysia and Singapore in 2009. So it was held in Johor Bahru and also in Singapore. This Junior World Cup YB brings a lot of meaning to me also, personally, because to host an event which is amazing like this, to bring the whole world to witness an event in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, is not easy. And it's also very costly. But yet, the board of directors or the executive board decided that, Encik Faiz from the stadium board is here also. Thank you for coming. We decided to host it because it's been a long time since Malaysia had a big hockey event. And it's about time that we actually excite the public, the fans, bring the whole world, show the talent that is here. As you can see later when we unveil the logo, the main theme of this event by FIH is actually the Rising Stars, #Rising Stars. This means that these players, the young generation, are the future talent, not only this country but also the world. These are the future hockey players which will go on to be role models for all other young children around the world. So due to that, we decided to host it. And it's not a cheap event, but it doesn't matter. But the most important thing is we want to have it in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And we decided to have the event in Stadium Bukit Jalil. And we've also doing a smart partnership with Putrajaya, Perbadanan Putrajaya, because Putrajaya is the capital administration of Malaysia. And we want the whole world to witness how beautiful is Putrajaya. So I think YB, you will totally agree with that also. So most of the event will be held in this hotel and also in Stadium Bukit Jalil where the players will be playing. The reason I said why this event is quite meaningful, YB, is because I remember, I'm going to reveal my age actually, in 1982 when I actually was sitting for my SPM. So I was in a boarding school, yeah. At that time, Malaysia hosted the national, the World Cup 1982 in Stadium Tun Razak, because at that time Stadium Tun Razak was the main venue for international hockey before the Commonwealth Games, which Stadium Bukit Jalil was built. I think Stephen Van Hoosen is our technical director. I don't know whether you played during that time. Maybe Saipul, you played? No? All right. So, masa tu, at that time, being a student, which I also played hockey for school, only for school, not more than that, bring these cheerleaders. So I was one of the cheerleaders, which was brought to Stadium Tun Razak, sit down there, and they give you free food. So all we had to do is clap when the team comes out. So during that time, I used to witness people like Sun Mustafa, people like Arwah Said, and a lot of other players playing. And I never imagined at one day I will actually be the president of Malaysian Hockey Confederation. So it's very funny. People say we are actually ranked number 10 in the world. Sports is it's not about winning. This is where sometimes I feel a bit sad, because in Malaysia, YB, sorry I'm being a bit direct, that's how I am, it's all about winning. But people fail to realize sports is about uniting people. Uniting races, uniting the youngsters, uniting everybody together. Winning is important, but it's not the most important thing. Champion, you got to win the goal, you got to be this. You're forgetting the actual reason why sports is being held. This is a platform we should use to unite Malaysians. So I think that is the main reason why Malaysian Hockey Confederation decided that we want to host this event. Because sometimes I'm also feel a bit disappointed, because the way things are reported also is also about winning. Nobody gives you a pat on the back, say, well done Malaysia, well done Confederation Hockey Malaysia for hosting the Junior World Cup after so long. But the first question will be, will you win the gold? Will you win any medal? So I think we should start changing this mentality. So for us, winning is important, but it's not the priority. It's about bringing the whole world to Kuala Lumpur, the whole world to Malaysia, to show how beautiful Malaysia is, how beautiful the people are, and what we have here to offer to them. So I've told my boys that this is a great event. They got to be prepared, ready to fight, ready to give their all. So today, YB, we will be unveiling the official logo. We have to do this event because, as I mentioned to YB, this will be telecast or live stream around the world. And once we've done, this logo will be launched everywhere in the world. Practice match with the Korean national team. And we're also preparing for the Asian Games. Inshallah, with your help, and also the Road to Gold Committee, which is chaired by YB Minister, and also Tan Sri Dr. Noza has also given us a fantastic shot in the arm by giving us incentive to make sure that these boys qualify, to put them into the Road to Gold program. It's a very timely boost that is needed, because people fail to realize that hockey is number 10 in the world. Even our women team, which is here, we're actually currently ranked number 19 in the world. And to be 19 in the world for women is not easy, it's tough. But yet, we will keep on making the country proud. We will keep on doing whatever it takes to make sure that Malaysia is put in the world map and hockey will be alive in Kuala Lumpur. And also currently with YB's help and also Majlis Negara, we've got a fantastic national development program on the grassroots level. We've got 5,000 over children actually playing active hockey in schools. So this is another program that we're focusing. In fact, while I'm speaking, there's a tournament going on around the country. In all states are having activities involving the children from the age of 12 until the age of 17. So YB, just to give you a run through, this is the 13th edition of the Junior World Cup. 13th edition of the Junior World Cup, where Malaysia will be the host. We're very excited about this event, and we're very excited because YB and Tan Sri has come on board to officiate this event. It means a lot to us because we will look that this is actually an event which is supported fully by the government of Malaysia. And rest assured, we will assure you that we will do our best to make everybody proud, especially YB, and we will make sure that we'll give our all. And the most important thing is that the team will do well, and we will work very hard in achieving our targets. So itu sahaja tuan-tuan puan-puan, hadirin hadirat, saya nak maklumkan. Saya sekali lagi lah ingin mengucapkan jutaan terima kasih pada Yang Berhormat YB Hanayo, Menteri Belia dan Sukan, Tan Sri Datuk Sri Dr. Norza, Presiden OCM, dan juga Wakil TNB, Dr. Nagulan KSU Kementerian Sukan, dan juga wakil daripada Bank Islam kerana turut hadir pada majlis yang amat bermakna pada pihak kami. Itu sahaja, sekian. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Datuk Sri Subhan Kamal atas ucapan yang cukup bermotivasi.
Thank you, Datuk Sri Subhan.
Baiklah, majlis kini diteruskan dengan tayangan video khas, iaitu kata-kata daripada Presiden Persekutuan Hoki Antarabangsa FIH, Datuk Tayyab Ikram.
In conjunction with today's logo launch, we now present a special video message from the President of FIH, Datuk Tayyab Ikram.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear friends from Malaysia, dear President Datuk Sri Subhan Kamal, Assalamu alaikum. It is a privilege for me to join you today on this important occasion of launching the FIH Men's Junior World Cup. Let me also express my sincere gratitude to Her Excellency, the Minister of Sports, and also the Deputy Minister of Sports of Malaysia. We thank you for your patronage and for your contribution to develop our beautiful Olympic sport in Malaysia, in the region. Terima kasih. Let me also express my sincere gratitude to Malaysian hockey family for staging this wonderful event for our future star, for our young stars. Junior World Cup always play an important role in transforming our young athletes into future Olympic athletes and the top hockey players. It is an important event not only for the development of our sport, but also with a great opportunity and great motivation for our future young hockey players. I would like to express here an important message that we in hockey has a lot to offer. We are not simply a sport. We have the power, we have a potential to make a positive impact on society, positive impact on individuals, and also a very strong and long-lasting positive future for our community. Let's use our sport and let's use this event. Let's make this event more than a competition and try to use its every potential it has. Also, as FIH President, I would like to appeal you that we try to enhance the message of sustainability, awareness of sustainability through our hockey competitions, through our hockey events, and through all our hockey activities in Malaysia, in the region. Once again, let me express my sincere gratitude to Malaysian Hockey Confederation, every member of Malaysian hockey, and their leader, Datu Seri Subhan Kamal, for his great dedication and for his efforts to develop the sport in Malaysia and in the region. Let me also convey my special thanks to His Majesty, our sports-loving King, Sultan Abdullah Ahmad Shah, for his great vision for the development of sport in Asia, in the global development of sport. He has played an important role. Ampun tuanku, terima kasih. In the end, I would like to wish you all a fabulous event ahead in the shape of FIH Men's Junior World Cup. Thank you very much.
Baiklah, majlis kini akan diteruskan dengan ucap tama iaitu amanat daripada Yang Berhormat Menteri Belia dan Sukan Malaysia YB Puan Hanayo dan sekaligus melancarkan majlis pelancaran logo rasmi FIH Hoki Piala Dunia Remaja Lelaki 2023.
We now invite Yang Berhormat Puan Hanayo, Minister for Youth and Sports, to give her address and launch the logo for the FIH Hockey Men's Junior World Cup Kuala Lumpur 2023.
Dr. Nagulendran, KSU, KBS, Tan Sri Datuk Sri Dr. Muhammad Norza Zakaria, President, Malaysian Olympic Council, Yang berbahagia Datuk Sri Subahan Kamal, President of MHC, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for inviting me to come and be part of your launch today. I understand that this is a very exciting year for us, and the venue this time will be at National Hockey Stadium, Bukit Jalil. I'm pleased to also share that I have recently appointed Mr. Nishal Kumar, CEO of Malaysian Hockey Confederation, as one of the board members for Perbadanan Stadium, Malaysia. We are also proud to inform on the inclusion of the hockey's team to the Road to Gold program because you are currently ranked world number 10. And so I hope you will do very well. I only have 3 points to share on how an event like this in December this year will be very important for Malaysia. As Datuk Subahan has shared just now, how he became a spectator and a cheerleader for the sport that he is leading today back in 1982. In 1982, I was only 4 years old. But you know, that statement is not very far from the truth. My exposure to multi-games was in 1995, 1996, when I was organizing a charity event for my school. And the VIP back then was Dato' Alex Lee, who was in charge, together with many other dignitaries, in charge of the Commonwealth Games in 1998. And I remember when he came to the event that I organized, we sat at the main table. I was only a schoolgirl, but he took the time to explain to me how the game works and how organizing that game was so important for Malaysia. And I made it a point, after listening to him, to visit Bukit Jalil Stadium together with my friends. I found the photos yesterday when I was going through my school album. When we went to Bukit Jalil National Stadium, we were so proud. We brought the Malaysian flag. We were just cheerleaders like Datuk Subahan. But, but you know, it did something to us. When you see something like that happen in your own nation, you believe that we are actually part of this bigger picture, and Malaysia actually has what it takes to organize an event like this. And so I really believe in December this year, when we organize this world event, I would like for us to invite many, many school children to come and be part of the event, because this investment, just a simple invitation, can actually spark something in the hearts of these children. When they see, they believe that they have what it takes to play that game, and from there, it will create interest, and they will be, you know, playing for hockey one way or another. Number two, one of the things that must grow together with our athletes would be the sports administrators. And organizing an event like this on home ground can create many more event organizers who will be learning about the game and learning to organize world-class events like this. So get locals involved in the entire process. Number three, I think I don't have to tell you about the sports tourism and economic benefit. And because we realize how important it is to organize events and create that spending pattern, this year MOF has given KBS 40 million matching grant fund from MOF for us to distribute for sports tournaments organized at a national level. It must serve two purposes. One, to help our athletes improve their ranking, and number two, to bring in money to stimulate the economy. And so just two examples, in 1998 Commonwealth Games, that attracted 6,000 athletes, and each person spent about 4,000 ringgit back in 1998 for 12 days. Every day is about 4,000 ringgit. That was the kind of money it generated for the nation. And F1 back in 1999 contributed more than 500 million ringgit. And so with this 40 million that we are rolling out in 6 months, we hope, you know, the return to this country will be maybe double or triple of, you know, fourfolds. And today you can see this simple press conference obviously has created a lot of excitement within the hotel industry here. And I want to thank the hotel for also doing your part and offering all kinds of sponsorship to help Malaysian hockey with their event. Lastly, I want to say that you know, everybody is talking about athletes' performance, goal, and they like to compare 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago. But the young people back then are quite different from the young people today. And the challenges of managing sports today, quite different from last time. I see the benefit of us doing sports today really is to encourage more and more young children to leave behind their gadgets for certain hours. We're not asking them to part away from their gadget for 24 hours, but just for a few hours to come out and play, and for them to be physically active. I was thinking the value of getting my children involved in games and sports is for them to learn to abide by rules. You know, today we don't talk a lot about abiding by the rules, but when kids play sports, you understand that whether, it doesn't matter how you think, how unfair you think it is, but if it's out, it's out. If it's in, it's in. So that learning to play by the rules will create and instill discipline among our young children. And I'm certain coaches agree with this. And so this December, make it a point that not just for our team to improve their ranking and to win, but really let's get many children involved around Bukit Jalil and get many more sports administrators raised as a result of this game. So congratulations, and put in your application for matching grant ASAP. Dr. Nagu will help to facilitate your application. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Yang Berhormat Puan Hanayo, for your inspiring words. And now we invite our Honorable Sports Minister, accompanied by Dato Sri Subhan. Hosted the inaugural competition. This trophy has embraced a journey of over 44 years of competition for the first Junior World Cup, where Germany has won it. We are proud to host the second edition of this tournament. Presenting the official logo of the FIH Hockey Men's Junior World Cup 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, the official logo, the green color, was chosen as the main color in the production of the design, as a symbol of love for the environment, as well as highlighting the elements like the hibiscus, the national flower, the hornbill, which is the pride of the nation, the magnificent skyscrapers in Kuala Lumpur, Merdeka 118, the second tallest tower in the world as seen on the left, the iconic Petronas Twin Towers, KLCC, as well as the Kuala Lumpur Tower on the right, are part of the official logo, which help the world to get to know Malaysia better. Additionally, in the center, the Putrajaya Bridge, a representation of the grandeur of a city. It is a significant component that is highlighted in the design. As you can see, our hashtags, Rising Stars and JWC Malaysia 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 164 days away from the opening day. In today's ceremony, we are proud to unveil the pools and match schedule for the Junior World Cup 2023. The pools were established on the basis of the very first Junior World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you the pool for the FIH Hockey Junior World Cup Malaysia 2023. In Group A, Argentina, Australia, Chile, and both Malaysia. In Group B, we see Egypt, France, Germany, South Africa. In Group C, Spain, France, Belgium, Netherlands, and New Zealand. The opening goal is the most recent of the membership. Let's work together more on this Junior World Cup. To stand in front of the trophy to welcome the official hotels for the Men's Junior World Cup. Also Tan Sri, Dr. Sri Donza. We invite representatives from the official hotel, Mercure Living, Putrajaya, and Ibis. Secondly, we would like to invite representatives from the Pearl Kuala Lumpur Hotel. Thank you, Mercure Living and the Pearl Kuala Lumpur Hotel. Thank you. And now, President Dato Sri Subhan Kamal will present a token of appreciation from the Malaysian Hockey Confederation to our guest of honor, Yang Berhormat Puan Hannah Yeoh. A token of appreciation is also presented to the President of the Olympic Council of Malaysia, Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Muhammad Norzah Zakaria. We also would like to invite the respective Chief Secretary to the Ministry of Youth and Sport, Dr. Nagulendran Kangaya Karasu. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's launch. And on behalf of the Malaysian Hockey Confederation, I thank you for your presence here today. I would like to invite the members of the media to come forward for the press conference. Thank you, YB. Thank you, Doctor.
Makanan telah disediakan sementara press conference, boleh proceed to makan.